Hey friend, this is Samir, and today I am going to discuss the parallel behavior of gene theory and chromosome theory. And for the basics, let us start with gene. So, can we define gene? Yes, it is the functional unit of inheritance. Functional unit of inheritance. Inheritance. Let's take an example. Suppose we take two examples, this is T and T. Both these genes represent two different traits. One is dwarfness and another is tallness. But both this different representation represents a similar character, that is height. Similar character, that is height. Similarly, can we define chromosome? Yes, chromosome, as we know, this is the practical carrier of DNA from a parent to the offspring. It is a cellular structure which carries the information from a parent to the offspring. So, what is the basic difference between the chromosome, chromosome? If both are the carrier of the inheritance character, then where lies the difference? So let us discuss the difference in our this slide and get a lucid idea where what is the parallel behavior and similar behavior between gene and the chromosome. So let's take an example. Suppose this is a face. Suppose this is me. Isn't it cheering and happy? This whole structure is representing a face which is having eyes, ear, nose, mouth. This is your cheek, chin, okay? And all the different organs of our face is having a different function. If we suppose this whole face as a chromosome which has a various part, suppose the sense organ like nose, eyes, mouth, ear, as is I have seen shown you, and some of the structural part like cheek, bone, chin, etc. Similarly, the chromosome is formed of many segments of DNA. Some are dense and only structural, which are called the heterochromatins, as similar to the cheek and the chin. And some are genetically active and called euchromatin. Euchromatin. And they are responsible to carry the character from one organism, that is the parent, to the offspring. This unit, this euchromatin, is actually acting like a gene in the chromosome. And this is, in fact, is called gene in the Mendelian's genetics. Now let us get a lucid idea, clear idea about the parallel behavior of gene and the parallel behavior of chromosome. Suppose we take two different characteristics, that is genetic theory and chromosomal theory. The first basic parallelism similarity is that both of them are present in pair. Present in pair. That is, both are diploid. Both are diploid. Similarly, the chromosomes are always present in pair. They are always diploid except in gametes. We'll discuss it further. Okay. Second important thing which we have to discuss is the law of segregation. Let us understand the law of segregation in light of chromosome and in light of gene. So all we have understood the law of segregation in light of chromosome. What happens in this? This is also called the law of purity of gamete. What happens that each gamete during the phase of division receives a single gene and which on further attachment passes the information from parents to offspring. Similarly, what this law of segregation is represented in chromosome is can be made clear during the cell division. So during the cell division, what we see that the diploid chromosomes diploid chromosomes in a cell divide into two different cells having a haploid set of chromosome, and this haploid set of chromosome is what we see here. Assortment. Actually, independent assortment is seen in dihybrid. As you can see, we all know in dihybrid what happens. So you can see this, and on further you can see when they form a dihybrid cross, which on further forms so the law of independent assortment tells that the gene are independently assorted irrespective of the pair they are present with. Actually, let us understand law of assortment more clearly in the light of chromosome. So law of independent assortment is more clearly discussed when you are understanding the crossing over phase during the meiosis period of the cell division. Let us come to the crossing over phase. I hope you all are very clear about it. What we see during the phase is something this one. And during this meiosis, when the cell separates, what we see that after the chiasmata formation, the two chromosomes which are having certain something like this. Yes, here we can see that the two genes are crossing over stage is present, having two different chromosome. One is having the capital R and capital Y present over one, and small r and small y representing round yellow and wrinkle, and green condition. So it is not very important. Let's come to the point, is that when the crossing over is finished, after the finish of the crossing over, we can see some portion of the yellow region of the gene is present on the first gene, and some of the white region of the gene is present in the on the yellow region of the chromosome. And this is how the independent assortment is explained in the light of chromosome. So friends, this is how you can understand a parallel behavior between the gene theory and the chromosome theory. Thank you. This video is related to the talent hunt program by the Khan's Academy, and this is submitted by Samir Kumar. Thank you.